Obviously just leveling up. So yeah. The best way to do this is, wait. Skills. History. Hey Raptor, you joined fast? Wasn't expecting to get anyone in this fast. We literally just started the stream. How's your day been going? Anyway, right now we're gonna go on. Good, what about you? I'm amazing. So, right now we are going to opera. Well, yeah, right now we're going to the opera. Illusion. Yeah, we will probably use that, but we actually have to travel to our home in Whiterun. We're gonna level up our restoration really fast, which is you just sneak behind people, hit them a bunch of times, and then do it. The easiest way is just to do it in High Hrothgar. So yeah, we're just gonna hit them with this, because it shouldn't kill them, unless you do a power attack.
Pop, did you bring me anything? Wow. Thanks.
Gift of charity. I literally just gave my daughter something. It's not really a gift of charity. She's not homeless. You're acting weird. Why'd you not ask me for anything?
Lars is such a milk drinker. He can't even stand up to a girl.
How do you have so much dwarven ingots? That's not even fair. Haha, mine. Mine. Scooby doo doo doo, Scooby doo doo, Scooby doo 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 doo. Avu asa chara chara kadapia. Well, anyway, I just figured out. Do you ever get when you break a lockpick? In Skyrim? See the way it breaks? Duplicating. Oh. Why did I read it like that? I'm like duplicating. Anyway. Do you ever get the way like when you pick a lock it breaks? Yeah, the direction the lock breaks, that's where you actually have to put it. For it to work. Duplicating. There's no A in duplicating, by the way. The only reason I knew what it said is because I've read it like that as well. Oh, okay, yeah. The only reason I knew what it said is because I used to write it like that. Type whatever. Greybeards, old people. Oh, I shouldn't call them old people. I mean, they are, but still. Please don't be sleeping. None of them are sleeping. Where are they? They're probably in the backyard. The Dragonborn's dead. No. 70. We will be getting the Ebony Warrior today. I'm at 98 smithing right now. Nice! Must be excited. Where the fuck is the Greybeards? Like, this is really annoying me. Where are the Greybeards? They're old, so we can't go far. They're probably non-existent since Audubon's not here. Probably not, but still.
I can see. Does this mean it is done? At last. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. Nova King.
What are you doing?
I hope you're not expecting a thank you. What? I'm still here, as you wish.
What do you think she said? Yeah. See how fast this is? I'm leveling up about 3 skills at a time. Yep. But I don't really need snake since I've like a ring that gives me about 15 million snake. No flex. But big flex. Yano. Like a Yano. I'm a slow typer. Yeah, no problem. Same, I actually used to be a really fast typer. Then I didn't get a computer for years after. I've not done that one yet. Is that good, Ted? I don't know. You know what? I think I'll let Arcane sneak and get Barry instead. He deserves it. I mean, I've done the main story on under 2 hours. Is that good?
In your debt, Dragonborn. Perhaps he may be permitted, but that is for the gods to decide. You have done, you have learned, but there are many. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities. Dragons have always been able to shout. There is no in myth for most people, but for you, the dragon speech is in your blood. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Wind, guide you.
I actually killed him. I never even meant to. 2 seconds, I'm getting texted by someone. Uh, 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 uh. 2 seconds. Okay, so stream will be leveling up our restoration by a lot because we have to. Oh yeah, I also got all these, yeah, I thought it would be fun. Oh yeah, no problem, that's fine.
debt, Dragonborn. Perhaps he may be permitted to return.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sky, Roger.
I just realised we'll need Lydia. Or no, Janasa. Muffers. Because we are weak. Without you, I feel dumb. With me, I fall a hole. Without you, I have no handle. Without you, I feel dumb. We be over all. Without you, I got no undo all. Without you, I did don't. Daddy don't. Without you, I no undo all. Without you, I do don't. Without you,
I am the
I
shadow at your
know
back.
undo all. Is this seriously what I do for a living? See. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. Since you fell asleep.
Hi, Mom. I miss you. What do you need? Dude, you were so drunk last night. You were so... I wasn't that. Dude, I found you in my closet screaming, "The passage to Narnia has been sealed!" Oh, sorry. If I bought you crispy Koreans after work, would it help your nerves? Not crispy Koreans. That might be illegal. Crispy Koreans. Hi, Mom. I miss you.
Crispy Koreans. Jesus.
Pay for that?
Come on, Ginasa. Come on, Hinasa. I'm about to make a lot of knives. Swords or knives? Swords or knives? The small ones. Daggers. Did you mistaken knives as daggers? Why is this me on a different level? Oh my god. Dagger knives. Dagger knives. I swear to god, I'm gonna have to bump the difficulty down a bit. But dagger knives. Dagger knives. Dagger knives. Dagger knives. Dagger knives. Wait, yes, this is the axe, or the one I need. I shot him, you're actually doing any damage apart from them. I had to make 22 ebony butter knives. But I wasn't even looking at them messages, I'm so sorry. I was just spamming arrows at the dragon. Because that's spamming arrows at a dragon. Now tell me that's not Scar. Like, in VR. I'm nearly level 80. Like, let's go.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. He's a dragon. The blade. Justice demands that...
Please. Delphine has been very worried about you.
We heard the... That's a little... Since you're still alive, I assume... Gods up... When you walked into my inn that day, I never imagined where it would all lead. Make your choice, Dragonborn. Here's the big picture. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn. If they had their... The Greybeard... Think about it. No. Trust me. There is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim.
I'm not calling
Do
Parthenax.
you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Like, I still don't care. I'm still not calling Parthenax. That's just what's up. Parthenax is my homie. You know, like, Parthenax is one of them people who, I'm gonna make a Dragon War axe. You do you, I guess. It's nice. Dumb bitch. Scooby Doo, Scooby, Scooby, Scooby Doo, do, do, do. What did I come back from Scooby Doo? Do, do, do. A dooby doo. A dooby doo. Ooh, a dooby doo. Ooh, a dooby doo. Do. Ooh, a dooby doo. Ooh, 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 a dooby doo. Ooh, a dooby doo. Chungus among us. Huh? Dooby doo. Do a dooby doo. Do dooby doo. Do 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 do. Do 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 Said a miracle, miracle, oh, 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 oh. Said a miracle, miracle, oh, 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 oh. You do you, I guess. I mean, I don't really care. Well, I do care, but like, it's not really my game, so I can't really tell you, no, don't do that, do this. So yeah. Use the Call Dragon show if you have that. I'm not quite sure.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed. Certain concentration. You'll also focusing solely on flame spells will make. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Whatever.
Please, do something.
Nope.
I have many important things for you. Now that's to guide its people through this, your superior and I were simply having a discussion. Well, perhaps that is nothing you need to concern yourself. I am an advisor to the... I am at the Archmage's disposal. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusted.
I need to find the girl who does restoration magic. I hate that elf. Why? He seems pretty good. It's Finnis. Finnis Gaster. I will know some. Wait, what? Why are you gonna make it so secretive?
Enchanting services. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
I'd be happy to teach you. Oh my... I never knew that's what he was wearing. Underneath... I never knew that's what he was wearing, oh my god.
Restoration. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Arts.
Well, no, not really. But I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Mm-hmm.
Whoosh!
What? Let's go. I'm still here. It has. Here. Take a look. Let's go.
Janus, I'm not giving you stuff so that you can sell it.
There are few places where one can... Not within... Thalion is the only one I know who is public. But Necro... Of course, non-mages may not see it that... Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? All right, then.
Rihanna Caves. Yeah, I've seen him. It's not fair that people have a decency to not leave their stuff laying around. Like, what about the thieves like me?
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. There may be a matter in the various points of focus for magic energies around the college. Very well. Go to... Return the... Please exercise caution. This is not a procedure without possible consequences.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them. Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level. Nothing you need to concern yourself. Your superior and I was... Well, perhaps nothing you need to concern yourself with. I shall be quite capable of observing, perhaps not as often as he should. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
I'm on your side!
Whoosh!
Okay, no, now just har. Har. You tell me, har. Just har.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable.
Dude, you were so drunk last night.
Glitching. How did you glitch it?
Taking me up on my offer, eh? Good. I hope you've got some... let's just take a look, then. Give my regards to Carlia if you see her. Get away from me!
Ebony ingots. Teach me, please.
Please don't bother the Archmage. Well, Gerald, Finis is one. Don't let... If you can find him and finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
I don't think anyone here truly understands
Is this
how
request
useful
here?
my work will be. When I've finished what I'm working on, he asked far. I think that I haven't told him anything, of course. He asked far too many questions about my research.
I'm always on the lookout. Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at him. Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Yeah, there is a problem. I'm going deaf. Do you think she can help me with that?
I have many important things on my mind. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college.
Oh, yes, yeah, I know how to do that.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
How do you start this quest right here? Okay, so that's activated.
What the?
This one's activated. And this one's activated. Now what? Nothing's working. Nothing's happening.
There are few places where one can put... He didn't like the Archmage. Thalion said he hated what this... I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused something of a problem. Until next time.
See me?
Oh. Okay. You need the Mystic turning gloves on. I was like, why is this not working? This makes no sense. Grand soul gem added. Oh, nice, we're getting soul gems for that. I never even realised. Turner Travis. Well, hey, at least we've done that. What the? Drilling!
You know, they say knowledge is its... Yes, they have. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance. All right, then.
Hello, where's my reward?
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of... You've already learned all I can teach you. All right, then.
Stop! Thief!
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't... I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. Get away from me! Why are my research materials constantly disappearing? Once again, I have found... I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Right there, I just got 3 levels.
Just because I don't fit in here is no reason for others to ridicule me behind my back.
Watch it!
Bitch.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Need something? Yeah. Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them. Mm-hmm.
Divine smile on you, friend. Oh my, that's quite a difficult... Never under... They can turn... There are also spells that help in avoid... Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. All right, then.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? All right, then.
If you want to be my lover, gotta be with my friends. Friendship lasts forever. That's what you demand. Scooby dooby dooby dooby. Dooby dooby doo. Dooby dooby dooby. Dooby dooby doo. It's magical.
Where'd you come from? Those fools are actually fighting. My money's on the big one. Watch what you're doing. I'm assuming you're here for more purpose. If you're going to need live test subject, business. However, as promised, I'll still be more than happy to take any stolen merchandise off your hands. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
Everything's just glitched out.
What are you doing?
You'll never be. Practice is forever. That's the way it is. Tell what you want, what I really, really want. I don't even know what I just done.
What the?
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them. Now that to guide its people through this time, your superior and I were simply having a nothing you need to concern yourself with.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna start
You've been quiet
this.
so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something? Before you Yes, does that cover everything? I've just been asked enough questions. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
All right, let's settle down.
Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jizargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo. Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The
New here too, eh?
Whispers are
I'd
too
hope that
busy
wouldn't be
guarding
ignored.
secrets to bother
Magic,
to teach.
magic. No offense. I know he's from the
I'll
Falmouth.
teach you all
He claims to be here. As an advisor. Until next time.
Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward's? Well, then. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Good to see Skyrim still has such fine... Take a look. Until next time.
Bitch, come here.
Ha! Found you!
They seriously just go, that's enough for today.
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See? Bree's with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we
I hope you're not expecting a thank you.
In continuing with our theme of safety, we start with wards. Wards are protected spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can...
Have you mastered the expert level distract? Is Jezargo hoped there might be one who could keep pace? There is skill in magic. Oh, but the only reason you could disagree is because
Would
you are
mind
losing so
helping me
badly
with
you
the
cannot see
demonstration?
it.
Well, now, if you just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else's way. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of... The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthor nearby. It's an excellent...
I have many important things on my mind. Your
We meet there in
concerns
a
are
few
not of
hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Before you... Yeah. Does that cover everything? No, now I'm here to study conjuration. So far, I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected. I know I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try... Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion... After others returned home, Winterhold itself died in the years...
We're ever
between
called
then and
Dark
now.
Elves.
What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains.
College is a bit of an
Skyrim
oddity
still
in
has such
Skyrim.
fine...
Magic isn't something
You
that's
give an
looked
old
upon
man
fondly.
hope.
Destruction. I want the fireball spell, like what he had.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive
Taught
a
for-
real education
Oh,
in the
take a
science of
look.
magic.
Until next time. Excuse me. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
I think my parents reserved a spot for me here at the college on the day I was born.
Whatever the comet springing. I wouldn't worry about that if I were you.
Shall we step inside?
I'm afraid she's right.
It's always encouraged. All right. Please stay close to me while we're
Just
inside.
as Parthenax
Should be
later
safe, but
deeds,
it's
do
always
not
better to be
expiate his
cautious.
crime.
The
Your
college will be
deeds
here
do
for
not
you no
allow
matter
us to
what.
Besh don't know who I is. I don't know who I is either.
What the?
You know,
I'm
there
not-
might be
Hey,
gold somewhere
watch
in
it.
here.
As some of you may know, Sarthor was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthor. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magic thing. Well, are there any questions before we begin? Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence. Ah, yeah. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Almond, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual.
Of Onmund's ancestors. So much bloodshed. Why? Because clearly you've never spent any time in Morrowind. Not really. Just that it's very, very old.
All right, everyone.
It was one of the
Let's
first
be
cities
careful.
of magic.
New here too, eh? I'd hope. Magic is shunned by... Magic is... No offense. No. There's no chance. Our ancestors should be allowed to rest in... Hopefully, we can learn something from the experience. How the ancient Nords used magic. Maybe even what happened in this place.
Don't touch anything! What? I've only looked through a portion of this section. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Until next time.
What in the world was that racket? How in the... Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it? Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder, what effect might your spells have? Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place? I'm not sure. Well, would you look at this? Appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
No, I never knew it led somewhere.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes. Take care now.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know the Order is watching.
What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what the Psijic Order and the Psijics? Perhaps we... Now, please do be careful. They were a group. No one's... I have no idea what connection they'd have to the... I have no idea, but it's fascinating. And yet now, if nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
So are you gonna get me out of here?
This is simply fascinating. Until next time. Never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
I never even knew this is what was gonna happen, did you? I couldn't move! I don't know what you want me to do when I can't move. So stupid. I want my hair back and forth, I want my hair back and forth, I want my hair back and forth, I want my hair back and forth. I want my hair back and forth, I want my hair back and forth, I want my hair back and forth. Janasa.
Whoa.
I'm deleting this game! You know what, stream? I'm gonna leave it here. Have a nice day. Not for I'm harm.